Wow, what a hairdo. There we go. Exciting day today because we met this guy Thomas, and he works for this local guy who grows bananas and pineapples. We'll meet him today and yeah, check out how they grow bananas and how they grow pineapples. Yesterday I had a great day. I think in a way I'm on a great day's roll, so I don't mind that actually. Here we are. What do you say, Ralf? Beautiful day today?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy
Yeah.
bonito. Muy bonito. Sehr schön.
So we went up to El Paso here. This is like the highest point of the island. Doesn't get higher than that. And it's like 1,501 meters high. The views are just mind-boggling from up here.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. You already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me away from all of my fears. Kept me away from all of my tears. Now you're gone. And now I'm lost. Finally, I think I can see clearly now. I'm in love. Think about me one more time before you go. I'm in love. Took me away from all of my fears. I'm in love. Kept me away from all of my tears. I'm in love. I'm sorry.
Amazing shots with the drone. And look at Ralf. He's really happy that he's on top of the world here. So Thomas is so nice to show us where they grow bananas here. So just walking down here, you see these, the protection here. I'll ask him what it is for. I honestly I'm not sure, but that's basically where they grow bananas here. You can see even here in the back, you can see the bananas a little bit inside here. So let's just check it out.
Riesentor.
Wow. See on the floor here, it's like the water supply, and then you also have the covering that keeps the humidity of the water in. So in this room alone, you have 780 plants. Thomas was just telling me that this is the flower basically of the banana tree, and that the flower grows through the plant and then comes up on top here. You see that? And then comes down. So when the bananas are quite young, they all point down, and then they start to come up. So this is how they are bent, by eventually the flowers pointing up to the light. And then eventually you take this off here, these are the flowers, and you see underneath here there are more flowers, and if you would peel this up here, there would be more flowers as well. And apparently you just do this before you harvest them, that you cut this off a week before, and then a week later you harvest the bananas. Here we have a quite young banana flower. See the different flowers here. So it's really great to have Thomas here, because sometimes it takes me a while to understand these things, and now I got it. So this works this way. So you have this plant here in the back, the banana plant. You see the fruits up here. So when you would start from scratch, it takes about like a year to get the banana to the right size that you can harvest it. But what they do here is basically, you see it's the mother plant, it's the big one, and then you have the small ones, left and right. So you try to have 3 stages, like the biggest one, and the medium one, and the small one. So how it happens is that when you harvest these bananas here, then you have to cut the mother plant, so the tall one, the one that you see up here. So this has to be cut because every banana tree only has flowers once, basically. So it will never have fruits again. And then you cut that one, but the second one, it's also growing out of the same stem, basically, is already at a certain height. That means you don't have to wait another year. It might take like 5-6 months until you're ready to harvest that. And then you cut the plant again, let it grow again. That's why that's a bad example, but here you see in the back, you see the stems down here that are cut already, and then the next tree can grow. So Thomas was just saying that it takes about like 10,000 liters of water to grow one banana plant, and then when you harvest the bananas, the weight is about 50 to 60 kilos. So that was it. So now we know how bananas are grown. Then we moved on to this pineapple field not far away. So here Thomas is talking about a fruit-bearing main plant and then the offshoot that comes out on this side. Then you can cut this off, and that is what you plant at the end. So it takes about a year and a half for a pineapple to grow. Here Thomas is saying that if you get the offshoot right next to the top where the pineapple is, then it takes 2 years and then 9 months between each harvest. After you harvested the field 3 times, you have to rip out all the plants and start fresh. This is how it all starts. This is an outshoot from a fruit-bearing pineapple. So you have all these pineapples behind me. You see how they grow. So they're on top of one of those stems. So it comes out of the middle of the plant in a way. But you have one plant, but you have a second outshoot, and that would be this one here. The second outshoot doesn't bear a fruit. First you have to dunk it into some sort of chemical though to make sure that there are no diseases on the stem of the pineapple. Then you plant this part here, and I'll show you the fields where the young pineapples are planted. Then it takes about 1.5 years until you can harvest the fruit. So again, there's some time involved until you harvest the fruit. Another interesting thing is that originally pineapples grew on trees. So what you see on the field behind me is that they have sprinklers. So you can't really water it from the ground because the roots only take 20% of the water. 80% is absorbed from the leaves. Another issue is that you want them to be ripe at the same time. So what they do is they spray alcohol onto the plant. You can also use smoke, and you can also use ice water to do this. You achieve the same effect that you can harvest the whole field at the same day. Third station today on our little journey here with Thomas. He also has goats and he has sheep, so we'll have a look at the goats and have a look at the sheep. So this is Thomas's own project that he started with a colleague last year. So here they have 250 goats. They have 26 machos, and the machos are the male goats. See these guys here, amazing beards. No hipster can keep up with them, that's for sure. And then the hairdo, unreal, not from this world. He looks so cool here. Then they also have 100 kids and small goats, and then 130 sheep. Those are the sheep here. So this is apparently like, those are short-haired sheep. So it's definitely boring here. So we have sheep on the right, we have goats on the left. Oh, did you get lost? Great day. Thanks so much to Thomas again for showing us the bananas, the pineapples, and then the sheep and the goats. Yeah, beautiful day on El Hierro, and I guess that's it for today. Thanks for being here, guys. More adventures tomorrow. Bye for now. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.